I don't know why, but the Irish are here, so I can feel the fire, I feel the flame inside. Just trying to manage what's coming through, because so many of us have been underestimated, and I don't want to go back into old narratives, but I guess these are old cycles coming, and I have heard a few little things and themes that are repeating, so I'm commenting on it in my own way. No one can push us off our path. No one has the power to affect our mood, to affect our vibration, if we root in love. Like, we have to be strong enough now. People are acting funny, people are acting silly, even people we might love, you might have to distance yourself or leave the country, or just ground and root in the knowing that if we've done so much shadow work, we've done a lot. I mean, it's not about perfect, but we know what is someone else's projection or not. Is that we don't need it. 111 just passed on the clock. We're not going to take it. Nothing can take the angels, earth angels coming through. Oh, this is weird. I haven't channeled like this in a while. There's a lot of stuff coming through then. It's written, and the more that we claim the power, the vibration of the feminine inside men as well. It's not just women, it's the feminine energy, the intuition, the receptiveness, the slowing down, the honouring of emotions. That when, like, in mastery of that, it can look like people are just going and just shitting over us. Through people's awakenings, I've certainly been that person and projected onto others during my awakening. I trust in, without a spiteful touch, that's just not me, but what might appear to other people as moody or being in your feelings, being in your emotions, that does happen to those of us that feel hugely like deep, ancient old souls. Sometimes we're across different timelines and we're pulled into different things, and the triggering is our responsibility, though. The emotions that we feel is our responsibility. We can't go around expecting somebody to be an emotional punch bag for us. We can't go around expecting someone to pick up the pieces after something. We can support and love each other in relationship, in friendship, in partnership, in community, but we have to take responsibility. I don't know if it's something's going on, in a sense that, like, we can't lose focus and direction now, and if we start to sort of like externalize how we feel, like that's us taking things inside of us and pushing it out, and not taking accountability and responsibility. I don't know if that makes sense, because I've got many people talking to me right now. It's we have to harmonise. We have to find the balance in 323. Our purpose. Some people talk about we're not really meant to have a purpose, we're just meant to live, but many of us have got a calling, we've either acted on it or not. This is a bit of a mishmash, so I know something's going on. Haven't had this for a while, which is really interesting, because I honour when it comes up, but it's usually sparked off by an interaction with somebody. That I just don't want us to disappoint ourselves. I just think at the point of the game where we're all levelling up, we're all adulting, which I know is very boring for at times to be an adult. It's also an illusion. Is we're just energetic beings, and what we emit through the day, our frequencies, our responsibility, and how we maintain that, then affects what we bring or don't bring towards us. And I trust that we keep practicing this, that we keep reflecting, that we're not defensive, and that we keep kind of growing. There is no other lessons on Earth School. We come, we're, if you're like me, a forceps baby, you're pulled out the vagina, and you are into a place for the majority. Some are born in very tranquil environments in a natural world, but some are also in sort of a chemical, sterile environment in a hospital. I'm not dissing it, but I'm just saying it's quite mad for a tiny person to like come out of a vagina with really bright lights and be pulled out with forceps. Like, I think I've never googled it, but like scissors or suckers. Some people might say that is the reason for the brain that I have. But there's also an elder that I was speaking to a long time ago who was dealing with some breath work, but talking about there's a theory, birth, or something to do with the trauma, the way we receive, like with the way we experience trauma through those moments of coming out of the womb. But that's a massive tangent, because really, children, teenagers, adults, all these, it's nice to go through these rites of passage and stuff, but we are energetic beings. It's our responsibility. Our energy is our responsibility. We can't go around using and abusing people. We can't go around expecting someone to clean up our mess. We can't go around thinking that anything's going to change if we don't address what we need to address. And some people get to very older ages on this realm and still have quite a lot of bitterness and resentment towards certain things in life, which I say this is like non-judgment. I just hear stories and I hear what people say, and I don't really think it's about whether I like someone or not anymore. But I'm not talking about partnerships and social circles. I'm talking about around. Like, I don't really want to have opinions. I experience how someone acts towards me. I experience in the way they say their words and the stories they tell. And having done a lot of shadow work, I'm not a psychologist. I don't need to be. We don't need to be. We're all highly, highly gifted, and we all can study human behaviour because we are humans behaving. And I think it's just to not give away our power. Like, the more that we observe how we're communicating, body language, eye contact, the words that we use, it comes down to whether we've healed our wounding or not. And I don't know if that gets healed 100% until we die. Like, I know that things are rapidly moving up and we're leveling up, but I've been through a really weird dark cycle, pattern thing recently, and I can feel that that's not acceptable to me anymore. At this present moment, I say that, and I trust that, this is really year of the snake and we can cancel things out. But as we move into the year of the horse, it's all about moving forward, and so we need to transmute everything that has come before in this year. Otherwise, the lessons in the year of the snake are not really going to be the lessons that we need to carry through. And that is really about Shakti. That's about, I've been distracted. That is about Kundalini energy and awakening the power and the energetic channels within, so that we can master ourselves, because it's our responsibility to do that. So going to go now, 838, and happy days.